This is my football and basketball assignment 2 for practical sports assignment. Firstly, we're going to look at the equipment used in football, which are football shoes, shin pads, socks, goalkeeper gloves, and a football. Football shoes are very important because they've got studs that make you grip to the floor nicely, so you don't slip over or anything, so it's very good for health and safety. Then you've got the shin pads, which protect your shin basically, so that they don't get any injuries or you get kicked around. Socks are normal like clothes that you wear for football. Then the goals, which are very important because that's where you basically are gonna score all the goals. Goalkeeper gloves are only used by the goalkeeper. This is also health and safety, so the goalkeeper doesn't have to stop the footballs with his hands. And football is just very important because it's the thing that you basically play around with. Then we're going to look at the football pitch. The football pitch is 50 to 100 yards in width. Normally, it is 75. Then in length, it is 90 to 120. The area is 44 yards in length, and in width it is 18 yards. Now we're going to be looking at the rules and regulations. So what is the objective of the game? The objective of the game is basically score more goals than the opposite team. With more goals you win. The football? Football should be 68 to 70 centimeters in circumference. What does the match consist of? It consists of 2 teams, and each team should not exceed 11 players. So it's 11 aside. There must be, it's not nominated, but there's always a goalkeeper. That's the one that tries to stop all the goals, and it's the one that can use the hands. Winning the coin toss before the match. So this is basically, if you win the coin toss, you choose where you want to play. So which side you want to be, who starts first. The pitch must be rectangle and should be marked with touchline, goals, and areas, halfway lines, a center circle, penalty area, sports arcs, corner arcs, and flags post. The acceptable dimension of a pitch are 90 to 120 by length and 45 to 90 width. As I said, they're normally from 100 to 75. Then every match is controlled by a referee. The referee is basically who makes sure that all the rules are followed and punish anyone who doesn't follow the rules. Football match is 45 minutes each, so there's 2 halves, 45 minutes each, and there's a break which is 50 minutes. If you get to the 90 minutes and it's 0-0, depends on the competition. If it's a competition when there is quarterfinals, semifinals, then you get to 120, and if you get to 120 and it's still a draw, you do a penalty shootout. So a goal will be scored when the whole ball passes the line and the goal. So if it's just half of the ball that passes, that isn't a goal. That's why they're using technology on goals to see if the entire ball passes the actual goal. So the referee decides on the deserving punishment depending on how extreme the foul is. So if a player does a foul and the referee doesn't think it's a very, very big foul, he might not give a yellow card. And if he thinks it's a yellow card, he basically give it. Then If it's a very 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 severe foul, so if you see that that player wants to hurt the other player, give him a red card. If you give him a red card, basically that player gets sent off, and if that player as well gets 2 yellow cards, it would get sent off as well. Free kicks restart the play after a foul and are usually taken from the place from which the offense was committed. Um, Basically, a penalty kick is awarded for a foul committed by a defending player in his or her own penalty area. The kick is then taken from the penalty shoot spot. So this is basically when you do a foul inside of the area, it's a penalty. I mean, normally that player that does the foul always is going to get a yellow, and depending on how severe it is, he might get a red card. A corner kick out a goal being scored. On the other hand, if the attacking team kick the ball out, it would be a goal kick for the defending team. It is awarded to the attacking team when the position is last to touch the ball and the ball crosses the goal line. Officials. There's a referee that is the one that is in laws. He's the one that controls the game. He will award free kicks if there is any foul play. He will also keep a check on the time, so he will be the one that ends the match. There are also two assistant referees. This referees will help the referee in any decisions. So if the assistant referee is very close to the actual play where a foul has been, he might tell the referee were if it was a foul or if it wasn't. Then they also have the job to say if there is offside or not. That's because they've got the best view. The referee doesn't see all the pitch, and they are put in a place where they can see if it's an offside or not. Then the fourth official is the one that assists with substitutions and the one that keeps a check of managers. So if the managers aren't behaving and are going out of their box where they can only stay, the fourth official might take them off of the pitch. Then we're heading to basketball. So what's the equipment for basketball? It's a basketball hoop, basketball shoes, which are very important because they have ankle support, which will make it so you've got support in the ankle, so it's harder to sprain your ankle. Then you've got vests and shorts. So this is a basketball court. It has a width of 50 meters and a length of 28. So there's a maximum of 12 players in the match. It's 6 aside. Then the objective of the game is to put the ball